Well, hello there, YouTube. On this beautiful Sunday afternoon, it's what 3:16 p.m. and it's the computer's. Oh, there it goes, 82 degrees. That's more like it. Took it a second to update, but this is our first dual vlog. Well, here, let me spin this way. Maybe the camera will see you better. There you are. And whoop, 6 gears, not the right gear for 40 miles an hour. But anyway, this is her first official test. I took her for a quick little ride down the road and back. Just little short spills there, but got the backrest on, and we're gonna do the first official helmet test. We're gonna drive out to Chehalis, actually into Centralia, or is that still Centralia? Or I mean, that's Chehalis, it's not in Centralia yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, doing the belt adjustment on this thing when I was doing the service yesterday, I needed another adapter because the sockets I have are three-quarter inch, and I only had one adapter to go from half to 3/4. So I need another adapter and another half-inch extension. So I rigged up a open-end wrench to hold the axle while I tightened the other side, but it was sketchy at the best. And then the thing slipped off and banged and rattled all the way down past my new exhaust. So I didn't look too close to see if it scratched anything. At a glance, it didn't. So I didn't want to upset myself and see a ding in it. You still back there, woman?
I be here.
Oh, you're awfully quiet. Your voice sounds nice and clear, but that can be fooled by me having the volume set right too.
Well, that's true.
But I rigged up her helmet, her new modular helmet, with the Cena setup, and I've got it's the boom mic, but it's the I guess you could call it the remote boom mic. So it's I have it velcroed in a little spot in the side of her helmet. And the other thing I did that was a little odd is if you turn your head, yeah, I put her Cena on backwards because she can only see out of her right eye, so she's always tends to look out the right, and she always bangs the back of my helmet and hits the mode button, kicks the intercom off.
I'm sorry.
So I flipped it around. So try to alleviate some of that. And man, with this helmet closed, it is hot. Yeah, I don't have enough wind to worry about wind noise. Oh man, that wasn't another skunk, was it? Didn't smell it. Did you smell that skunk going to work?
Oh my Lord, for days.
Woo!
This is a baby skunk. Oh my God.
Yeah, just a little tiny one. I seen it. Must have been right after it met its demise, because it didn't it wasn't flattened out. I swear to the kids and stuff, because where that thing's sitting, it's out of the tire track, so they're going out of their way to run over that thing.
Yeah, I'd like to, hunt that little sucker down.
Yeah, whoever ran over it burst the old stink bag. And well, hello there, YouTube. We're gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna take the little woman around the hill of the barking dog. I'm sure you guys get absolutely sick and tired of it. Oh, the big bump. Hold on. That wasn't so bad. So we weren't sure if the shock was too stiff, but I realized it was actually bottoming out, because I literally have it a click and a half in, and the roughness was actually bottoming. It's really weird how on some suspension things you can't really tell which way you're doing. It's not like you're on a race course when you can just kind of cruising around. So we tried to make it out to that fire and couldn't get to it, and the roads leading up to it, the police had them blocked off and stuff. We thought there was a road that we could go up, but we passed it and looked for a place to turn around. Ended up finding this. I can hear that exhaust of your Cena.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird popping sound coming from you. But anyway, went up this hill. We thought we'd get a viewpoint, and we ended up stopping, and Kelly got herself a stogie, and we sat there for a minute and breathed in some forest fire. But by the time we came down, the police had blocked off this one road that we were actually looking at.
All right. My shield was not.
You had what up too high?
My shield.
Oh, you got your shield open?
Yeah,
Are you using your sunglasses?
nope, because I opened it because it's hard for me. I can't open it with the little sunglass part.
Yeah, you can. Kelly, that sunglass thing is internal.
Okay, there we go.
No.
I
I
got
mean,
it.
it's up to you, but it's bright enough out here that
Yeah.
I would think sunglasses would be a,
Oh,
yeah. So I'm not going to take you through all the loops of this thing here today, where I zigzag around. We're just going to kind of go to it. You know, for only being 89 degrees, it seems warmer than that.
yeah, it's really warm.
You know, there's no stop signs or anything in here, and you wonder who might, you know, somebody lives here so used to bombing through here and just take your butt out. So any of you guys with road glides, street glides, any of the ultras, electric glides, whatever, you guys seen those direct drive 7 speeds for these things? Boy, those things sound really, really nice. I like the idea of first gear being much lower. And they shift a lot smoother, and it's from Baker Industries, I think it is. Is that right? Baker Transmissions. It's been around for a coon's age. That would be cool to have a really low first gear. I love the first gear in the iron. We keep coming up here. I was telling Kelly I ain't seen this dog in a while, and I'm kind of concerned. If I see somebody out here, I'm going to ask them about that dog. Yep, door's open. There's a dog sitting right there. He's sitting right there in the garage.
Oh, very good.
Hey, he's fine.
Oh, good boy.
I had quite a few people comment, no, you need to check on that old dog. Now, what are those things, the Australian Shepherd?
Yeah.
Look at I-5 North out there. It's stopped almost.
Oh, Lord. There's the
S-
smoke from fires going across.
Southbound isn't a whole lot better. Look at that blue FJ. That's cool looking.
Oh, it is.
Hell yeah. He's very, oh, it's a trail teams also. So this,
Somebody needs to buy this Mustang and
somebody's,
change the color.
somebody drives it because it's always moved slightly.
I sure like what he has.
Yeah, I think this is awesome, nestled up here on the hills like
Yeah.
this.
I'm being seven. Might have to come get me in the winter, not up the hill, but
So I don't know how well or whatever the microphone's picking this up, but the whine of first gear is substantially less with that red line transmission oil. You should have heard this thing just a singing and carrying on before. So that's very good news. The old dog is alive and well. I seen it sitting in the garage.
that's so awesome.
Maybe I snuck up too quiet and he didn't, or maybe the owner, because those are crazy smart dogs. The owner may have scalded him enough for doing that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope that showed up on camera, him sitting through the cracked door. You could see him sitting there. I seen a little black blob, and I go, I hope that's the old dog. Sure as hell. Because he or she didn't, you know, from what little you see during the attack, it didn't look like it was exactly the youngest dog anymore, you know.
No.
Look at that, the mapping, no decel popping, and that's a long draw, no throttle thing. If they're gonna pop, they're gonna let go now. It's nice and quiet, Maul. The old Super Tuner Pro done its magic once again. I'll do one more run with it. The last time I concentrated in that, in case I don't subtitle by accident, I was talking about from like 45 to 6 grand being flat. It's just like, it's just flat. And I'm thinking, this thing's advertised as a mid-range, the cams are for mid-range torque and stuff they're using on it. And after that third flash, I concentrated in that area, and I actually showed you guys where there's a bunch of hit counts, and it was making a bunch of adjustment there. From 4 to 6 grand is she's pulling hard. It was all in the mapping. It wasn't being caused by the cam. Now it does make its substantial torque, more in the mid-range, just as advertised. But I'm glad that it doesn't have. It is kind of this winding effect once you got about 4,700 RPMs on up. It just sounded like it was just gulping a bunch of air through the throttle body, but I was getting no big rush of power anymore. It was just like signing off. It was just like you're revving just for the sake of revving. But now it pulls. What is that mint smell coming through here? I always wonder.
I never know what that place does.
I don't either. I expect them to be making, spearmint gum or something in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, just to finish that off, the mapping brought all that. I could have swore, before I did anything to it when it was stock, that I could pull up to the 55 red line, and shortly after that it hits the rev limiter. But it seemed like it pulled all the way to there before when it was stock, so that was kind of going through my head. So last time I ran it, I heavily concentrated in that area. I just kept flogging it at different throttle things, from light throttles, just let it rev out to all the way to full throttle in that range. And I just kept going till it's like 66, 67. I go, whoa, whoa, hit the rev limiter. And but anyway, they fixed it. Well, hello there, YouTube land. We just stopped. We're in Chehalis still. We stopped at our favorite little Chinese place, King's Restaurant. Chinese and American food. That is the cutest little Chinese woman. She's always there. It's always the same gal and her husband. I'm assuming that they just run this whole thing by themselves. There's a kid that's in there every once in a while. Yeah, I thought I missed neutral. Oh, I must have come in here in 7th gear. Oh, 7th gear. I put that damn red line in there, and the thing's so slippery, I go right past neutral into second, and then right back down to first. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, got her?
Yep. Let it rip. Turn that on just in case they can see where we're at. I forget which way I think we go out here to the left to the...
Go to the left.
Yeah, because if you go out that way, it gets funky when you get up to the road, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is your mic in front of your mouth or relatively close?
Gotta find it. Oh, yeah. Right there. It's fine.
Excuse me. Because I always hear you good, but...
So you gonna go up and around, or what you doing?
No, I'm just going to go out and take a left up here.
Oh, and about this other one.
Excuse me. So, we're going to head across the freeway here to Wally World. You ever notice when you need to go to Walmart's, there's always that thing in the back of your head going, what was that other thing we needed at Walmart's? Always. Just things we gotta prepare for our little trip. So we got the house sitter all sorted out. The animals all gonna live while we're gone, and nobody's gonna get left in the house, and no mail's gonna get left. It's always nice to have somebody watch your house while you're gone. That is the best way ever.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that gives you a comforting feeling,
Yeah.
knowing that, okay, there's somebody there that
It's always really
things
cool.
aren't going to go sideways.
It's always cool to have somebody that doesn't have to go to work and just hang out here.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang out at my house
Here's the
for a week.
food. Here's some money if you need more food. And
Yep.
there's all the TVs and the remotes and computers. Have fun. All I ask is you don't burn it down. She's already taking her helmet off. Anyway, we're at the infamous Super Walmarts here. Gonna get our bars of soap and the mystery thing. So we'll probably drop on and say hey somewhere along the route home here. But we've done our goofing off for the day. I got some tools so I can easily adjust my belt on this thing. Because I need 2 sockets with extensions so I can reach under between the exhaust and the saddlebag stays. There's always an excuse for new tools. So we're entering the little town of Winlock. In fact, here's your sign. Welcome to Winlock.
Great. God bless us.
Some kids horsing around. I remember them days. No shoes, no shirt, just a pair of old blue jean shorts that were usually old jeans that got cut off. I don't know how long it was before, other than swim trunks and stuff like that, that I ever bought a pair of shorts. In fact, blue jean shorts, did you even buy blue jean shorts?
No.
I think they were all cutoffs, weren't they?
Yeah.
Now you can actually go in and buy blue jean shorts.
Yeah, I know. It's really, hey, old pair of jeans. Cut them off. Have them up.
Yeah. I guess they've been doing that for 20 years or better, but
Yeah.
when I was a kid, once your mom would patch your knees once and hack them off and made shorts out of them the next time. You remember walking around with those jeans with the patches where you knocked a hole in them?
Yep.
I don't care what age you were, that was always embarrassing.
Oh, okay.
But when your mom says you're gonna wear, oh, there's the world's largest egg,
Oh, yeah.
painted up like a damn Seahawk thing. Oh, geez.
Hubby, good Lord have mercy.
Scare you?
Oh,
I'm the biggest chicken in the world of a damn train.
I know it. It's like 10 miles away.
I don't know how far away it is.
Well, if I can't see it, then far enough away it isn't going to jump out and get us.
Well, he must
Mother.
be close.
Oh, here he comes. Lucky I didn't squeeze in him. Scared me.
It scared you? My first thought was hit the throttle.
Gas it, go.
Good thing I wasn't like in first gear or something. We might have wheelied out.
Yeah. Drag yourself off the track. Here comes
Yeah, really. Sorry I left you on the tracks, woman.
Yeah, you got to fend for yourself.
Yeah. Now, what's shaking worse, the Harley or the ground?
I'm thinking the ground is.
Wow, that's crazy. There must be some soft ground here or something for that thing to shake like that. Well, it could be a load of cool old boxcars or something.
Yeah.
Them old tankers. God only knows what's in them tankers.
Oh, they don't want to know.
I just see,
A lot of them.
yeah, just fire warning. I don't know what they are. I don't see anything.
Maybe it's gas.
Who knows? Or does that STAX describe what it is and we just don't even know what that means?
Yeah.
There's one funny thing about Winlock. There's like roosters and stuff everywhere. Roosters and chickens.
I know it.
That's It's a one proud.
All at one
Hey,
time.
let's drive down here. There's a cool. Oh, look at that. It's nice. She's gonna stop there. It's that damn rattle that everybody talks about, and I've got it. Sounds like the primary's making some crazy sound. Everybody talks about it, but I haven't heard a solution. I just want to see this building that's literally hanging on by a thread. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty damn cool. Hey, look at this the Okie swim pool here.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's cool. Wow, there's some cool old stuff down here. I've never driven down in this area. Farmer Service Supply. Oh, we had a pusher on that train.
Houses down here.
Yeah, have you ever driven down here? I haven't either. Pretty damn cool.
Oh, look at that really cool stable over there. There.
Oh, yeah. Look at these old houses. That's fantastic. Man,
Oh, they're old Victorian.
I think it looks like my grandma's old house in South Carolina. Look at the old church even. We're going to loop down here and take that road back. That looks just as cool over there.
Yeah.
I don't know how cool it'd be to have these trains whizzing by your house however many times a day. Look at that. I bet you it almost looks like an old train station. You know, I bet you that was an old train station.
Yeah.
Looks like it's so it looks like it's somebody's house now. Look at that. That road used to go across once upon a blue moon. Now it's just a walkway.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's always that way. But I bet you a road went across it. Look at that old house, man. She's just hanging on.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's still got a dish satellite on it.
It doesn't look like anybody's there, though.
Yeah, but we've seen plenty of those houses that looks like it should be abandoned, but people are living in it. That thing looks like it's abandoned. Had some realty. I wonder what the hell that thing was. Was that just a house? Kind of an odd-shaped one. Hey, this is a cool little detour we took here. What a cozy little place. Some of them are a little rough looking, but
Yeah.
I love Winlock and a little handwritten sticker in the window there. There's definitely some cute little houses in here mixed amongst them in there.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I kind of just, look, here's that church. Oh, look at the kids out front.
Yeah.
Looks like they're doing their church thing. He's got a suit and tie on there. Yeah. Oh man, I remember having to always get dressed up for church. Another church right there. There's your thing there. Man, that's an old house right there. Them big old houses like that are so cool though.
Yeah. Look at this house. Cute.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. That brick facade on it.
Yeah.
I was eyeballing, there's a big one, older house up on the hill there. That's probably got a good view of the tracks and everything. Look at old Pinto station wagon sitting in the...
Old Lisa.
It almost looks like houses you'd see around the coast, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This thing, they do some kind of work on Harleys and stuff in there. Sometimes you see bikes sitting there. I don't see... Oh, there's one sitting in there, but... There's another road glide sitting in front of the... Yeah, it's some Sportster sitting in there.
Yeah.
Here's an old roadie. There's an older one. That's the coolest little grocery store.
Yeah, I love that grocery store.
Boy, you talking about your hometown, and the aisles are so tight. I mean, you can barely get past people in them. I think that's cool as hell. And it's one of those things, you know, kind of like the shopping cart at Yardbirds. It's just like overstocked to the point that stuff is just overflowing.
Yeah.
And it just, I love them little stores, you know, like hardware, excuse me, hardware stores and grocery stores that just have everything. They have a little hardware section to it. And I don't think there's any food item you probably couldn't find in that little store.
Oh, probably not. And they have the little knick-knack type, you know, decorating type thing.
Oh, yeah.
You just don't see anywhere else.
Yeah, I love going through that little aisle down through there. Little artistry kind of stuff. Look at Mount St. Helens sitting there. Is that freaky looking or what?
Yeah.
It's too bad the camera never in a million years would pick that up.
No.
Look how ghostly Rainier is out there. It's just like,
Because we can barely see it.
yeah, it's like it's there, but it's like, it's revealing itself just enough to scare you.
Yeah.
Man, look at them beautiful clouds. How the sun's glowing way down that way.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Just think that's probably like damn near Vancouver way back over there where that beautiful orange is.
Yeah, probably.
Man, what a beautiful, beautiful evening to ride. And it's just that perfect air.
Yeah.
At 79 degrees and this feels absolutely fantastic. It's very comforting. Just makes you want to just keep on keeping on.
All right.
You know, the one nice thing, just thinking what I said, you know, how the chieftains would kind of push me over the edge about getting this thing. One thing I noticed riding this thing, I don't ever feel the heat off the motor.
Really?
Yeah, you only feel it when you stop. Of course, you probably feel it, because I actually put my feet on the back pegs in the wintertime because the heat hits my feet.
Oh, gotcha.
But the driver just literally gets nothing off of it. Man, does that Indian throw off some heat. It never gets like bad, but when it, you know, when it gets hot out, it's you're ever so aware of that extra heat rolling off of that motor, which seems interesting. I mean, they're not really any wider than this. Why in the hell do you feel the heat off one of those and you feel nothing off of these? Just nothing. It's almost like it's liquid cooled and it's all being taken care of internally or something. Where's all that hot air going? But you probably feel a little something on your feet there, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where I put my feet in the wintertime. And taking that long ride down the freeway, and it's like, ooh, that's a little cold. You put your feet back there, and you get that little, that's that little touch that knocks that freezing, yeah.
And the right side, definitely a whole lot more than this left.
Oh yeah, you literally have that catalytic converter right under your foot. And boy, you talking about something that puts off some heat? Holy moly. But anyway, I've been recording this whole time, which is probably quite damn long. We're gonna roll up the hill and head home, call it a night at 8:01 at night. At least it's all nice and daylight out here, which is nice.
Yeah.
But seeing today, the sunset tonight is 8:33. Ah, dang it.
Rolling back.
Oh yeah, you're rolling back quick now. We've lost over an hour of sunset. Man, that sucks so bad. I hate when it gets to this point where you start noticing it rolling back.
Yeah.
And then seeing the fall leaves laying around. How the hell that happens 100-degree weather, I have no idea. But
They get killed.
yeah, I think that's what, you know, because it wasn't a cool summer by no means last year. But
No.
anyway, we're gonna let y'all go, and hopefully I can make something out of all of this. I'm sure we recorded quite a bit, but I'll sit down and piece something together here. Try not to make it 2 hours long. part 1 of 7.
Yeah. The sequel.
Yeah. All right. So I appreciate you guys following along for the first official dual vlog on the Street Glide. Kelly and her pinky Tuscadero helmet going down back there. But we'll chit chat with y'all later. You're gonna get sick and tired of us here pretty soon, because this same time next week I'll be down in Grants Pass, Oregon on the Spider Road Trip. So we'll be talking a whole bunch then. So we'll chit chat with y'all later. We'll see ya.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Bye bye now.